Hello, I want to give you an update on my habits and my new habit tracker. So, as you can see, I completed a successful week 40 where I did all the things that I set out to do. And I have a new one in my queue, which is called socials, only before noon and evening. So, my two social networks are Instagram and Twitter. Instagram is not a huge deal. I just occasionally look at it. I wouldn't miss it at all. But Twitter, man, Twitter is a different thing. I'm just a little addicted to Twitter, and it's also super interesting for anybody who works in tech. So, but I'm spending too much time there. So one thing that I'm going to attempt is only go on Twitter after noon. So if I have a habit planned like this, I can right-click it, and there's a new option called Start on Monday. And this one will basically put it in your current habits list, but it will, I'm seeing a bug here because this is week 41 and it says we finished week 40, but that's okay. It's probably starting on Sunday or something. All right, back to the point. Now, this new habit says that it will be started on Monday. And the reason why I made it this way is I was never really good at just when I thought like, oh, let me just start, doing this thing tomorrow or today. No, that never worked for me. But if you say, I'm going to start this doing on Monday, you can kind of spend the 3 days or 4 days until Monday kind of preparing for it and even looking forward to it. Because starting a new habit is basically bringing something positive into your life. It's like you get something really cool and good for you just by making a little change in your life, and that's something to look forward to. And that's why I want to build little anticipation. I also think that building a little anticipation kind of allows us to have a better chance at succeeding, because you go like, well, I was looking forward to doing this, skipping social networks for half a day makes me a little smarter, and that's quite enjoyable to feel like that. So I think it's kind of similar principle as with New Year. Like, why do we do changes in our lives on New Year? It's like, a fresh start, a clean slate. But really, New Year doesn't really mean anything. And the problem with New Year is that you only get it once a year. So it's a pretty high stakes game. When you make Monday your day of change, then there's a new opportunity every week. And you can kind of take risks. You can try habits that you might fail at. And then if you fail, you can perhaps pick an easier version of that and try that on next Monday. And another thing you can do is you can be iterative. So, for example, this socials thing, if this is too hard, I'll change it and I'll do like 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. And I can experiment, and it makes my life iterative. And that's something I really, really like, because, there's 52 weeks in a year. And if you make one tiny change every week, you're going to end up with some wonderful results. And like the main thing about this little app is that it lives in the new tab screen. So, if I go on Twitter now, I can go on Twitter and then I can open a new tab, and this is where it lives. So it's always in your face. It's always reminding itself. It's always reminding you that you want to live a better life like 1 week at a time. So tomorrow when I open this thing, this little message will change into empty cells. Actually, everything will be a whole bunch of empty cells, and there will be a new week column which will be waiting to be done properly, to have all the habits done. And that's just exciting, and I'm looking forward to it.